Good morning and welcome to an overfilled bin in Albania. I've stopped here to put my rubbish in the bin. I just want to quickly talk about something that just happened to me at the house. Essentially, just as I was finishing packing up, an old man come over and just wanted to chat with me and just wanted to know why I was sleeping in the house, I guess. But he noticed that I was packing up all my rubbish onto my webbing, which I always do. I carry my rubbish here until I find somewhere to put it, and then I put it in the bin. And he asked me what I was doing and why I was doing that. And I said, well, I've got to take it to throw it in the bin. And he just said, just throw it on the ground. This is Albania. It's just this fucking alarm bell for, culture. A country where there's fucking litter everywhere. And the fucking water systems are all blocked up with fucking dirty shit all over the place. And then the first person you meet to have a conversation about just in general, because I want to know where a bin is or something, he just tells me to throw it on the ground. Which is just heartbreaking because it means that it's ingrained in their culture from a long time to just not really give a fuck. I found that really distressing. Anyway, I put the rubbish in the bin, now I'm going to get back on the road and have a good day. So, that's all, just wanted to say that. Anyway, peace out, see you later. How are we doing? The road I was riding on before was absolutely the highway, but now it's turned into an absolute freeway. The freeway has a bit more traffic on it, but to be honest, it has a large service lane, which I'm using as a giant shoulder, so I feel really safe riding here. The road's gotten a whole lot better. But I tell you what, the litter has just gotten worse. There's fucking rubbish everywhere. I got a funny feeling that, Albania is going to be the running theme for this. It's so ugly. So many people said this country was beautiful and so many people said things were going on, but you know what? I'm just so appalled with the whole fucking place. It's just disgusting. Like, there's just fucking rubbish everywhere you look. Like, right in between these vans, look, another pile of rubbish. Just rubbish. I'm getting a bit sick of it. Part of me can't wait to get the fuck out of here now. Anyway, that's the road. Okay, so today officially tops the list of the most boring shit fucking ride of the whole fucking adventure. Albania's just been one fucking big half-constructed industrial estate covered with fucking trucks and cars and chickens and fucking shit all over the joint. There's nothing to look at. There's nothing beautiful. It's all ugly. There's just nothing going on. No wonder everyone wants to get the fuck out of this country. It's fucking shit. Honestly, I'm just really so unimpressed. I'm so glad that I got up early and had a fucking tailwind to ride quickly out of this fucking shithole. Honestly, so disappointed. I can't wait to get to Greece now just to try something fucking different. Anyway, see what happens. Hey there, welcome to Billy's Trip. Here I am with Thomas Woodrow Wilson. I've heard the name before, but I'm not quite sure who he is. Anyway, I just want to quickly talk about Tirana. I've arrived in Tirana, and you know what? You can definitely tell when a country is just pouring all of its money into one city. This place is colourful, vibrant, people seem happy, there's posters for educational things all over the place, there's tons of shops open, so plenty of work going on here as well. So there's young people walking around, so there's obviously universities about and stuff like that, so it's fucking beyond me because I've literally ridden through the biggest fucking tip of my life to get to, somewhere that actually seems quite nice and quite fun. And I don't fucking get it. I'm pretty sure that Thomas fucking Woodrow Wilson wouldn't get it either, but hey, that's life. Anyway, leave you there. See you later. Just packing up now from a bar that I've been sitting at for the last hour or so, a couple of hours. I had a pizza from across the road and grabbed a fan here and just been sitting down chilling. There was a young guy that I met today, and he was 19, but he was Albanian. And we had the similar conversation as I did yesterday with the other young guys, but his opinion was that, well, yeah, it is like that, but you can change it if you want to. He's like, oh, I mean, I like where I live and I like where I am. I mean, I don't get paid very much, but if I want to change it, I can. And I said, well, can you go to another country and work in another country? Which the other guy said was impossible. And he's like, of course you can. It's just difficult. I'm like, okay, so what do you have to do? And he talked about it a little bit, and he was just like, yeah, I mean, of course it's possible, but it's a lot more difficult in other countries. It was so refreshing to hear just a fucking really nice opinion, which is great, and a whole different viewpoint. So I said to him that I fix bikes for free, and I asked him if he had a bicycle. He said he does, and it really needs repairing. So I repaired his whole bicycle for free, and then he just rode off because his mum called him and said he had to quickly get home to have his lunch. So yeah, now he's riding home on a perfectly functioning bicycle. So double good day, had a really nice time at this restaurant, and that's it. See you later. So, doing a big ride today, having a pretty good old time with it, but I thought it was over because I just noticed I was about to go downhill and through this lovely tunnel over here. This lovely new tunnel with that new freeway I was talking about. But then life decided to chuck me a curveball and gave me one of these. A sign that says no fucking bicycles. So instead, I've got to go this way and up, and I've got to go over the hill. But hey, that's bike riding life. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Normally I just fucking woof right through that fucking tunnel and not give a shit. But the one thing that I have noticed about this country, as much as the litter and all the fucking problems, I've noticed the police are very strict when it comes to traffic laws. So I'm going to stick to this one. I don't want to fuck up in a wrong country and have something go wrong. So that's it. I'm going to climb the mountain, which means that after my 75 kilometer ride and this 40 kilometer, a lot of it's been uphill. So if it was a flat ride, this would probably be around about a 150 in total. So let's have a big day and let's get some sore fucking legs. Peace out. Cunt! So yeah, there comes some perks with heading down a hill and going through a tunnel and cutting through the mountains. And yeah, I would have got there a whole lot quicker and it would have been a whole lot easier. But I've been riding up this hill for fucking kilometers now, and I tell you what, it just paid off. For one, there's no fucking cars up here, I'm all alone. Two, check out the view. Not one, but two. I'm up on a ridge. This is nearly 270 degrees of views, all directions. Check that out. Hard work definitely pays off for this one. I'm really enjoying this ride. Albania is finally winning my heart with the beauty. It just took a long time and a lot of fucking rubbish to sift through. Right, let's see what's on the other side of this hill. It's time to go down. See you later. This is a sea of blackberry bush. So that means it's going to be difficult for anyone to come in here. So, I've come in and I've checked the place out and it is fucking destroyed. Like, everything is ruined. But I did notice that I came upstairs, tons more ruin. The walls are still fairly strong though. So I'm feeling pretty confident with this place. And then some bricks have fallen down here, but it's clearly from where someone's destroyed it. And just here is a fair amount of clear space. So, in my opinion, that's good enough to lay the hammock out, put the mat down, and grab some shut-eye. So here we are. Welcome home. Welcome to my ruin. The haunted house. Let's do it. Okay, so tonight's sign-out video is about helping people. Today I helped somebody with their bicycle and he was over the moon and actually compared me to Mother Teresa, but I think it was more of an opportunity to talk about how the fact that she was from Albania rather than me helping people. But he did say that we both do the same thing. We both just help people without expecting anything in return, which is true. But I'm definitely not fucking Mother Teresa. But the opposite of that too is ridiculously heartbreaking, because as much as I like to repair things, this sunset is a great contrast to show you how people want to fucking destroy things. This industrial park surely, might not have been doing much good anyway, but this is definitely a brick foundry in front of us, and this is an asphalt plant over there. So it could have created roads and houses, and a lot of the problems that I've had with this place is that it's dirty and there's too many cars and all that sort of thing, and it's because places like this gets destroyed. And I guess what I want to say is that just do your best to do nice things in the world, and try not to do this. Try not to fuck it all up for somebody else. That's it. Peace out.